Good evening, one and all. I am Shuganya S., working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Kongunadu College of Engineering and Technology. Now we are going to see our ninth experiment, that is text to files. Before entering into the program, we must know what is meant by a text to file. Text to file means nothing but a file which contains a plain text, that is a combined version of alphabets, digits, certain special characters and punctuation mark. That is called text to file. What we are going to see in this 9A subdivision is, here we are going to create two files. One is an input file, another one is an output file. And we are giving the data, set of characters to the input file as an input. That set of data may contain either the text or digits or punctuation marks, something like that. Now what we are going to do in this program is, the content that has been given in the input file will be copied to the output file, and that content will be converted as an uppercase letters. In case if we are having the plain text, means those text will be converted to an uppercase form and then it will be given to the output file. That is the actual program that we are going to do in this 9A section. Here I have mentioned the algorithm for our program. First I am starting the program. Second, I am opening both the input file and output file. After opening the file, then I am declaring the file pointers which contains the address of input file and output file. And then what I am doing is, from the input file I am reading the character, and the red character will be converted into an uppercase letter, and then it will be returned to an output file. After completing this process, our task has been completed, so I am closing both the input file as well as the output file, and I am completing my process as stop the program. Now we are going to see the actual C program for the given objective. First, I am declaring my first header file hash include stdio.h. What does this represent means? Standard input output. That is, the source code will be combined with the compiler library, and this library will help us to provide the necessary functions, that is standard input output functions. That's why here we are declaring our first header file as stdio.h, that is standard input output.h. And second header file hash include ctype.h. Here why I am preferring this ctype.h means, this header file will help us to read each and every characters separately. Okay, each and every characters will be read separately. Why we are moving on with this header file means, here we want to convert each and every characters which is available in the input file. That's why here we have declared the second header file as hash include ctype.h. And then third function is int main, that is main function, and it is starts with open curly brace, and then I am using a keyword called file. I am using a keyword file. It is like a syntax which should not get changed. If we want to use the file operations, files means, then we have to declare a keyword file, and this symbol is called a pointer symbol which contains the address of the specific. If it is a variable, it is a variable. Here I have specified the file name, so it contains the address of the particular file. That is first input file address and second output file address. And here what we are going to read is, we are going to get a set of character, and that character will be read, and that read character will be be converted to an uppercase, and then it will be written to the output file. That is, character will be written to an output file. So from this explanation itself, you might have understand that we are going to use a set of characters here. So I am moving on with the char data type, and variable I am declaring as ch. That's all of the declaration part. And then now I am opening my input file in read mode. So input file is equal to fopen. This fopen is a word predefined keyword, predefined word which has the meaning that fopen means opening the file. Which file is going to be opened means I want to mention the name of the file. That's what I have specified inside the bracket here. Input dot text, that ends with double quotation. And what I am going to do in that text file is called as accessing mode. I am going to read the character which is available in input text. So I have mentioned the word as R, read mode, right? And here I have opened the input file in read mode. If input file is equal to null, then if the condition is true, it will print as an error opening input file, and it will return 1, and the process will be wind up. If the condition is true, it will print as error opening input file and return 1, the process will be wind up. In the last slide, we have opened the input file in read mode. Now we are opening the output file in write mode. This is a syntax which should not get changed. So I have mentioned as output file is equal to fopen output dot text. This output dot text is a file name. So the file that has to be opened has been mentioned here, and what I am going to do inside the file, in which way I am going to access this file has to be mentioned next. So I am going to write the content into this file. So I have specified as W here, writing mode, write mode, right? And then if output file is equal to null, if output file is equal to null, or else if the file is not existing there, if the condition is true, then the source code will print as printf error opening output file. After printing this file, it will close the input file, right? If the output file is not available, or else if it is equal to null, it will be printed as error opening output file, and it will close input file, that is closes the input file, and it will be written as 1, and the process will be winded here. If both the conditions that we have seen in the last two slides, if both the conditions are false, then it will directly enter into the while statement, that is ch is equal to getC. What does this getC represent means? GetC means getting a character by character separately. What does this getC represent means? Here the character, each and every character will be read separately in the file. That's why here we have specified as getC. From where I am getting the character means from the input file. So getC, while declaring the statement ch is equal to getC, if I declare the statement, it will read the first character which is available in the input file. If that is not equal to end of file, what it will do? It will move on with the condition put C. What does this put C represent means? Put the character into a specified location. Here specified a sample output here. If the input file contains the text called hello world welcome, these words, the first character will be read and it is in the uppercase, so it won't do any conversion. Hello will be dropped inside the output file. Then the second character will be read. It is in the lower case, so that will be converted to an uppercase and it will be returned to our output.txt. So the entire process will be done till completing, till it is moving to the end of the file. Here I have posted certain Viva questions. It is possible to ask these set of questions also.